On this episode of BevNerd Podcast, I'm trying two flavors of Teddy's Premium Soda. I have Extreme Citrus and Extreme XDP Cherry Cola. Interesting. Can't wait to try these on BevNerd now. Hey everybody, welcome to BevNerd Podcast. I'm your host Jason, the BevNerd Coleman. This so happens to be episode 131, the second episode of season 3, if you want to keep tabs on that. Sure, seasons last a year or so on this show, but I figured might as well start keeping track of seasons because that's the cool thing to do. Like I said, on this episode, we're trying a couple sodas from Teddy's Premium Soda. It's America's favorite, and it has like a cartoon version of Teddy Roosevelt on the cover. It is handcrafted, premium made, and here's what it says on the back of this one. This is Extreme Citrus. It says, Teddy's Extreme Citrus is a handcrafted, traditional citrus soda designed especially for those of you that like caffeine in your soft drinks. If you want caffeine but don't like coffee or the taste of energy drinks, then Teddy's Extreme Citrus is for you! We know you will love Teddy's classic Extreme Citrus Soda. Did you know that Teddy Roosevelt, I think he did like some boxing, like amateur boxing on the side during his presidency under like a fake name or whatever, and I think he got his eye knocked out, and that's why he had a thing. I'm just making stuff up. I don't know. I heard that in class. Pretty much that the Extreme XDP Cherry Cola says the same thing. So I want to thank BevNerd.com content contributor, the Highwayman, who writes the Highwayman blog, which I've got to post some more of those that he's sending. He's a long-haul truck driver, and he picks up stuff that he thinks that I would like and is interesting. This sounds right up my alley. Let's try the Extreme Citrus first. And it doesn't actually have the caffeine content to the naked eye on the bottle, but I did do some research on their website, Teddy's Premium Soda. For each serving, which is 8 ounces, the Extreme Citrus has 51 milligrams of caffeine, and the Extreme XDP Cherry Cola has 48. So, just, if that sounds good to you, cool. Alright, let's open this up. It was just a little bit of a wasn't too like fizzy, but I haven't shaken this up or anything, so maybe that's a good thing. But let's try it. Actually, this is pretty nice. Like I said, it wasn't super carbonated. That could be my fault since I've had this for a little while, but the carbonation is there and it is not flat. It does have like a kick. It's got like a very familiar citrus soda taste, like Mountain Dew, Sundrop, Vault, Surge. Maybe this is Surge under a thing. But as far as the taste of it goes, it tastes like a citrus soda. It's pretty sweet. It's like in the aftertaste, it does have like a lingering kick of citrus, so that's nice. It's not like an energy drink aftertaste or anything bitter at all. Uh-oh, my sign fell on my head. Anyways, we're back. And this actually tastes pretty nice. I like it as far as the caffeine. I always like caffeine and stuff. And as far as flavor, it is good. It does taste different from it does taste different than Mountain Dew. It has a little bit more of a kick into it. Has a little bit more soul in the aftertaste too. As far as the ingredients, it's carbonated water, corn syrup, citric acid, natural flavor, preservatives, caffeine, some other junk, and glycerol ester of wood rosin. What is that? We got to figure that out. But there's actually a store locator on the website, and as far as Alabama goes, it says you can find this at Tractor Supply store. So if you are a watcher in Alabama, check out Tractor Supply. Anyway, let's try the Extreme XDP Cherry Cola. I don't know what XDP stands for. I mean, if it was like a Dr. Pepper clone, it could be like XDP and be like Wink Extra Dr. Pepper. I don't know. Let's try it. And this one's not as filled up as the other one, but let's check it out anyway. And this one has 48 milligrams of caffeine. Interesting. You know what, Teddy? I think you slipped a fast one on us. This actually tastes more like Dr. Pepper than Cherry Cola. However, there is a hint of cherry in it. So, this could be very reminiscent of cherry Dr. Pepper. I like this. This is good. I like both of these. I might like this one just a little bit better because I like dark sodas like colas and peppers and stuff like that. I like this a lot too. Oh, right before I filmed this episode, I had the Dave's Insanity popcorn, and it's still kind of hurting me on the inside of my body now, especially after that burp. So, whoo! Ingredients: carbonated water, corn syrup, caramel color, preservatives, caffeine, and natural flavor. Nothing really out of the ordinary for this. However, I do like these too. As far as a BevNerd rating of Teddy's Premium Extreme XDP and the Extreme Citrus, I would give the Extreme Citrus probably a B minus, and I'd probably give this one a B plus. These are both very passable sodas. Nothing that's like amazing as far as like if I consider other sodas I've had in the past. I would drink this one again. I would recommend you to try it if these sound good to you. But as far as like top 10 best sodas I've ever had, these probably aren't on it. But that doesn't deny the fact that these are good drinkable sodas from Teddy's Premium. That's so weird. You know what? I really don't get cola from this at all. Unless if you consider Dr. Pepper a cola of any sorts, which I wouldn't. I consider Dr. Pepper, Pibb, and Dr. Wham like I just call them all pepper kind of drinks. They're just like unique sodas. You really can't name what they are. But I see what you did there with the XDP. It's like extra Dr. Pepper, but they're calling it cherry cola. That's kind of misleading if you like cherry cola and you bought this for cherry cola reason. Even the bottle itself is very Doctor-esque. So, you know, if you like Dr. Pepper, you probably should like this too. It's kind of like Dr. Pepper with a little bit more cherry. Not bad at all. Like those both. Ooh. Oh, that's cayenne pepper coming back up. If you like this show, BevNerd, and you want to get more snack, food, and soft drink content, go to BevNerd.com. Like us on Facebook, Facebook.com. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at BevNerd. I'm also on Pinterest, and you can take us on the go on iTunes. Also, you'll just find all these ways to watch it. We're all adults here. You know what you're doing. If you're watching this show, you probably know your way around the internet. So, congratulations to you. If you like anime, gaming, and stuff, and you live in the Southeast, we'll be in Atlanta, Georgia, March 8, 9, and 10 for MomoCon at the Hilton. We'll have a BevNerd.com sampling booth the whole weekend. We got a panel on Saturday, too. So anyways, if you want to send me an email, it's bevnerd@gmail.com. And if you have any comments or questions about this soda or anything else related, wherever you're watching, just leave a comment and it'll get back to me. That's how the internet works. It comes back. You just hit BevNerd and something just comes back. So anyways, that's all I got. Bye. This episode of BevNerd Podcast is sponsored today by Amazon, Amazon.com, the world's largest online retailer. So if you go to BevNerd.com and click the Amazon banner at the top of the page, then shop away. We get fractions of pennies for that, and they go a long way to maintaining the show quality and things of that nature.